Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with TK. I warmly welcome to all of you. I hope you guys doing fine. Okay, so let's proceed for today's session. So objectives. In this session, we learn to describe data redundancy, appreciate the need for denormalization. So let's see what do you mean by data redundancy. This is agenda of the chapter and appreciate the need for denormalization. Understanding data redundancy. Redundancy means increase the times involved in updating, adding, and deleting data, increase the utilization of disk space and hence disk IO increase. What do you mean by IO? Input and output. Redundancy means basically repetition of data, means data repeating again and again in your computer memory. That is called data redundancy, means repetition of data. Definitely, if you have data in your computer memory and if same data you are repeating again and again, so definitely it will occupy the unnecessary space in your computer memory. That is the meaning of the redundancy. So as you can see, increase the utilization of disk space and enhance disk IO. IO means input and output increase. Definitely, whatever input and output you are copying in your computer or repeating in your computer, so definitely it will occupy the space in computer memories. Redundancy can be therefore lead to insertion, modification, and deletion of data, which may cause inconsistency. Right. So you are able to do the insertion of the data. Once you go to the SQL, you're going to insert the data in a table. Okay, you can modify, I mean, you can update also, you can change, and you can delete the data also. You can delete entire data from the table. You can delete the individual also using the delete statement in DML. So here, error which are more likely to occur when facts are repeated. So obviously, once data is error means problem. So definitely error will occur once facts figure data will going to be repeated. And unnecessary utilization of extra disk space. Obviously, they're going to take unnecessary space in computer memory, in hard disk, SSD, right? So let's proceed. As you can see, the student table contains the value for each attribute as shown in the following diagram. So you can see student ID, student table, column name. Here you can see the blank column, student semester number, and student test 1, test 2. So what happening in this table? As you can see guys, the details of the students such as student ID and student name are repeated while recording marks of the different semester. Right? So each semester student ID and name repeated, right? So ID and name going to be same each of the semester, right? It's not possible like in semester one you have a different roll number or student ID, in another semester a different. No, it's not like that. But while the student marks for each semester definitely going to be different. It's not possible like in semester one you have the same marks and semester two or semester three, anyone, any specific, whatever, right? So that was the redundancy. Next, we are going for like definition of normalization. What do you mean by normalization and why we are going to use normalization? So normalization means like once we have a data in that data set in complex format. So normalization is a method of breaking down complex table structure into simple table structure by using certain rules. It's like once I have a complex table structure, I'm going to breaking down in simple table structure, right? So that we are able to access easily. It's easy to convenience for the user. Suppose I have a table, I have like a 20 column, 50 column. So I have to scroll one by one. But using the SQL query, we can breaking down in the small pieces of the table, right? So in that case, we are going to use the normalization. Now let's see what are the benefits of the normalization. It helps in maintaining data integrity. What do you mean by data integrity? Data integrity means data should be accurate, correct, right? That is called data integrity. It helps in simplify the structures of table, therefore making database more compact. So definitely, now this is going to help to making our table well structured format in systematic order. That's why database is going to be more compact, right? and it helps to reducing the null values, which reduce the complexity of data operation. Obviously, once we have a null value in our table, so definitely our data complexity going to be reduced. Suppose once if I have a null value in my table, so definitely my data going to be lengthy, right? Is going to be in data inconsistencies, not proper order. So it's also reduce the null values. Null means blank values, right? So these are the benefits of the normalization. Some rules that should be followed to achieve good database design are: each table should have an identifier as a primary key, like as I told you previous video. Each table should store data for a single types of entity. Obviously, once you create a table, so at a time you can create only one table name known as an entity known as a table name. Column that accept null value should be avoid. You can avoid the null value if null value in your table. The repetition of value or column should be also avoided. Okay, clear? Okay, guys. So thank you so much for this video. That's it. Our next video we are going to continue the types of normalization. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Take care, everyone.